because I have a headache and need to get to bed soonish. But I was bored, so I was like, you know what? Let's go live, talk to some people, whatever. Cause why not? Okay, I have live chat selected. Should be able to see all messages. So please, please, please do not hesitate to drop a chat, say hi, talk about your day, do literally whatever. I love hearing from you guys. And there's no concrete plans on what to do for the stream. So if you have ideas on what you'd like to see, let me know. Whether it's on this live stream, on future live streams, or like video ideas, whether that be shorts or long forms. Cause I'm always looking for ways to make my audience feel happy and enjoy things. I truly have been looking to find different ways of content and whatnot. So we'll see. Oh my gosh! Hey, Gumball and Joy! Wow, how are both of you guys? Damn, did not expect people to join this quick, let alone two people. That's insane. Hi guys, how are you? Ooh, allergies are wacky, bro. Can't believe it's already or it's gonna be Sunday, like in 2 hours for me, and then spring break's gonna be over. Not looking forward to that. Hi, I'm good. How about you? I'm glad you're good. I'm doing pretty good as well. You know, just chilling, nothing special. Decided to go live. Dude, genuinely, it's a curse of some sort. Cause I feel like almost every single time I see that you've gone live, I'm like out in public or something, or like for whatever reason, I like physically cannot join your live stream. And I'm like, bruh, why? Like, why is it when I'm sitting around at my house having absolutely nothing to do, and then you're not live? But then when I'm busy, you're live, and I'm like, ah, everyone must watch your lives. My spring break just started. Oof, enjoy it. To be fair though, I feel like if I would have had school this previous week, I would have literally died. I think it was well timed for me because I was like, I don't want to say burnt out, but I was not there that last week. It was a struggle. I'm doing pretty good. I don't want to go back to school. I know I don't either. But yeah. Ugh. Hey, we're in like the last fourth of this school year now, ish. So we just gotta persevere. I'm not looking forward to exams and crap though. Oh, it's your secret witch magic. If you know, you know. Oh, I do know. I am a witch. You know. Ooh, that was peak, bro. That was an era. The bookshelves, which, I miss it. Shushwash. Ooh, cause everyone in chat that I know of has seen shorts. What's your favorite season? 1, 2, or 3? I'll say my opinion with the feels. Are we season 1, season 2, or season 3 people over here? Because I'm very firm in my answer. I've had the same answer for a hot minute, or like since season 3 came out. Shashwash era was peak. I know. I always say Shashwash because I don't even remember why, but it started as a joke. I can't remember if it was my brother or if it was a live stream thing or if it was talking to other people. I really don't remember, but now I always want to go Shashwash. But that era was so amazing, bro. I love season 2 peak. Yes, I'm also hate to break it to you. I'm a season 2 fan. I feel like season 3 was very ruined for me just because of someone who's been studying law and like wants to have a profession in that. So all the inaccuracies in the court case, and I know it's supposed to be fun and lighthearted, but they were actually annoying me so bad. I felt like I was like, you know, like that one meme or whatever where it's like the person holding their knees and rocking back and forth. That was how I felt. It was like, ugh, just because I knew and I saw every single inaccuracy, and I'm like, that shouldn't have happened. And like, ugh, I guarantee I was just like lol like making that thing being like, oh, it's also inaccurate. Season 1 will always be my favorite. I kind of stayed away from it during season 2 and 3. Yeah, I remember that. That's fair. Season 1, I like just because it was like very like fun and upbeat, and everything was like bouncing around, and there was like you hear them talk about after season 1, and they were like, um, there really was no true lore to it. It was just like very basic idea of everyone has a clone this day, QR codes show up, and then you have to kill your clone off, or like something has to happen to your clone. Like you have to finish the saga thing. And there was like really nothing beyond that. And then it was like blew up, and they were like, wow. But yeah, very interesting. Oh, I probably would be too. Yeah. So, and the thing is, it's like the way that it ended. I remember voting. I was like, bro, I really want like I don't want the boss to be like, I don't know, boss is 100% guilty. We've seen it. But if this was an actual court case, it would be dismissed. The verdict would be not guilty due to insufficient A, research and crap, B, improper court proceedings. So that's why I voted not guilty, because my legal head was getting in the way. Right, it was so fun, yeah. Genuine question, what happened to Failure? I've been lost on where he went. Talking, I feel like the Shorts Wars crew Justice, and they're like, they didn't even really know. He just kind of disappeared, and they were like, oh, and then it was just like, yeah. And they were like, whatever. Like, they knew, like, he was gonna be slower to uploading, I guess, because whatever. Then he just kind of disappeared from Shorts Wars in entirety. No one had an explanation. So, or at least from what I've heard from them, there was, like, no real explanation. So it's like, I don't know, I think he was kind of retconned, because I believe his name was, I think it's he, him pronouns. Hopefully I'm not getting that wrong. I'm pretty sure it's he, him. Um, but yeah, Failure's name, like, I believe Failure wasn't even mentioned in the credits. Like, overall, like, season 1, season 2, season 3 credits. So I think his lore stuff was kind of retconned. I'm not sure, though. It was very, very complicated. Also, people counter this entire time has said 1. There's very clearly 2 people who have been chatting the entire time, so thanks a lot, people counter, love you too. Unless if, like, you guys are just somehow perfectly alternating when to be in the live. That'd be funny, but yeah. Yeah. I really like season 2, bro. I probably found my notebook somewhere where I had, like, pages and pages each day. I think I might have showed Gumball a little bit of it. It was, like, I had, like, at least a page per day. Normally, it was more, and it was, like, all the channels, what happened on all the channels, whatever. It was so in depth, and it was actually like insane. I'm like, honestly, I'm still kind of proud of that, because like your girlie was doing research and I was writing down theories and stuff. So fun for season 2. People counters always wrong. Tell me about it. Season 2, yes, season 2 so peak. Oh my god, yes, we need to bring back that notebook. Yes, I actually used it a bit for Toon Turf stuff too. It's just I've kind of fallen behind on Toon Turf lore and stuff, just because I'm not allowed to Discord, so I can't really access a lot of the lore drops he's put on Discord, and it's just I don't know. I did like the pilot. I'm not in any way saying I didn't. It was really entertaining, and I'm excited to see where the story goes. But I just like I don't know. I was never a super big theorist for it. Like, I'll just leave it to Dacia, and I'll look at Dacia stuff, because I love their content. I remember always banning my friends about Shorts Wars Season 2 stuff, and I never shut up about it. Yeah, I would not shut up about it to Gumball, because as you've probably figured out by now, Gumball and I know each other in real life. She was my neighbor at the time, so I would always yap to her about it, because she's the one who actually introduced me to Shorts Wars during Season 1, and I'm like, huh, weird, okay, whatever. And then Season 2 came around, and I got so pulled into it, and I was talking to her about it, and she's like, it was cool, whatever, but like she wasn't nearly as into it as I was, which was kind of a flip from season 1, so that was funny, but she didn't hear the end of it from me. So sorry, Gumball, I love you. I remember freaking out every time Short Wars YouTubers would read my stream chat. I know, bro. I literally think I still have screen recordings on my phone of like when Dacia read one of my theories for something, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, maybe." They said something like, "Oh yeah, maybe," and then just kind of moved on. But I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And then when Dano saw that one edit of mine, or I guess I don't technically know for sure, but it's like Leia commented on it and was like, "Oh my gosh!" And then Dano said a few days later, after like a day or two, like the stream after, it was like the same premise of my edit, which I hadn't seen anyone else do, and it was like Leia showed this to me, and I was like, okay, wait, he might have seen my edit. Like that's pretty cool. So it was like, yeah, that would really cause me to freak out. First, even Leia commenting on any of my stuff, I think I kind of though because that was before Leia actually started posting videos on her channel, and there was like she had like 200, like 100 subscribers or something, and just from people seeing her like like say stuff in chat, so I had subscribed to her then and stuff. Um, and I lost my train of thought, but yeah, like that made me freak out. So I just like tagged her and everything that I posted, considering her, which is I think how she saw it, and I was like, yeah. And I still watch her content. Her started content is so fun. She's such an amazing personality, bro. I'm honestly kind of become a bigger fan of Leia than I am Dano. Anywho, bro, gotta give me the credit, yes. But yeah, those times were fun. They were. Yes, that was insane. I'm yapping about everything, so I'm not sure what you're referring to, but insanity, trust. But yeah, no, it was. I just, and I actually had motivation to edit then. It was so fun. I remember the first ever edit I posted to my channel. I actually believe it or not, I did it because I was like, I've always thought, "Ooh, editing's cool, whatever," but I was like, "Meh, I don't have time for it." And I literally was watching Joy's edits, and I'm like, "Wait, I love Shorts Wars too. Like, should I try something for funsies?" So it was like 12 a.m. or something, and I made this edit and I posted it, and I made 2 edits that night, and I posted them both, and I was like, I low key thought I was like, "Wait, okay, this is fun." So yeah, technically, Joy is the reason why I started editing. So, love you. It's genuinely insane, but yeah. And then no, and then I remember when Joy saw my like commented on one of my edits, it like caused me to kind of like freak out. I was like, oh my gosh, like because they were like literally some of my inspiration. So yeah, so fun. Oh, sometimes I miss it, but it's like it just takes me forever to edit to find the clips I want to use. Then I try to perfectionist everything, and then I'm like, it's just takes ages. And then my storage, oh my god. Oh, sorry, I'm texting my friends and I heard my name. Oof, you're good. Don't worry, I get it. I was just essentially talking about how, like, when I got, like, you're kind of part of the reason when I got into editing. So I remember seeing your edits, and then I was like, oh my gosh, that's really cool. Like, I love short stories. So, yeah. You're so sweet. Thank you for being it. OG Twin, I love you. I love you more. Girl, I love your edits so much, genuinely. They're still peak, even now with, like, Marcaniel and, like, these other fandoms that, like, I'm not in. It's like, okay, peak, 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 peak. Like, I still watch them, even though I don't know the fandoms or anything really. Like, my knowledge of Marcaniel, I think that's how you say it. Hopefully, I'm not saying that wrong. If I am, my bad. Is literally the presentation you showed us on live, which is so sweet, by the way. That's a real. I really need to make some more edits at some point, or even just anything at all. It's been so long since I've actually made anything creative. I know. I feel. I just Yeah, I just feel like my creativity is kind of drained. I like just love singing though, so that's what I've been doing. That's my creativity. And then I've actually been keeping up with posting schedule, which I'm really proud of myself for because I started it like somewhat in the summer, and I'm like, okay, I really want to keep this upload schedule going as long as possible, but I don't want to just post filler content. You know, like I want to actually have somewhat decent videos, which I failed at a lot, and I still do fail at it. But it's like I was like, I wanna actually, like, show myself and, like, have fun, and I'm just like, "Okay, I just gotta lock in and do this." And then I'm like I was thinking, like, I'm just gonna film as many videos as possible during the summer, maybe get to September or October, and then when school comes around, I'm probably not gonna be able to film much, so it'll probably end there, and we'll see how far I can get. Like, I'll get, like, maybe, like, August, September, maybe even October. But then I've made it now with perfect schedule to now I'm scheduled out to July, which is absolutely insane. And to be fair, I have established things like if I post a long form, there's no upload the next day just because long forms take so much longer. And then if there's a live stream, also the next short upload, which would be 3 p.m. either that day if I'm doing a live stream early in the morning, or in the normal case, like live streams at night, the next day there'll be no short uploads just so I can have more space to spread everything out. But yeah. Thank you. Of course, Queen, I love you. You're saying it right. Yay! I love Marcaniel. Me too. From what you told me, I would like actually on my hook. Like obviously I like haven't really like, I still haven't really gone further into looking into it because my knowledge of, like, the entire series and whatnot is, like, I watched, like, a couple episodes from the first season, and then I just kinda didn't just because I don't even know. I just didn't. But, yeah. I lost my train of thought again. But, yeah, still seems super cool. And then, obviously, you have other fandoms too, like ooh, is it Minecraft Story Mode? I don't know what it's called, but that too. Like, I have so many ideas for videos and edits, but I don't do them either because school, personal life, and motivation, I just forget about it. Read all of those, bro. I have notes. I have a notes list with, like, ideas for edits. Some of them I still remember. It's like, I remember one time I was just, like, kinda listening to music because basically I'll just listen to my, like, songs playlist on Spotify a lot, and I have a lot of different songs, and I believe it was oh, I'm trying to think. I can't remember the name of the song, but if you well, I know Gumball's seen, Ride the Cycle, and I don't know if Joy has, but it was, what's the song called? I don't know, the Constant song, and I was relating it back to kinda, like, learning about, like, Reggie and, like, his lore and stuff, 'cause this was right after Toon Turf had just the palette has just come out, so I was like then I kinda created, like, a whole, like, series of edits I wanted to do based on, like, Ride the Cyclone parallels to Toon Turf, but obviously just it's been sitting in my notes ever since, but yeah. So there's a lot of, like, little things like that. It's just yeah, yeah, it's Minecraft story mode. Yay! Yeah, that seems cool. Once again, still don't know the lore, not into it, but, like, it's still so cool seeing your edits and whatnot. Red Cycle Mission? Yes. So I low-key have most of those songs still in my, like, songs. But it's so cool, what the frick? I know. No, hate to say it, guys, but I'm super cool. JK. But, yeah, I have it all in my notes, and then I was just too lazy to do the edits, cause it was like, oh, I can't remember the lyric exactly, but, there was one of the lyrics in one of the songs, I don't remember what it's something about, like oh, I can't even remember. I, like, have, like, a vague idea in my head, but I don't know how to make it into words. Whatever. I tried editing again today. LOL, I'm burnt out from trying transitions. It's so hard editing again. I'm trying when motivation is eating me. Yeah, I feel that. That's why I've, like, kind of accepted at this point. I'm probably never gonna get fully back into editing as I once was, just cause like, I was never super good at it. It takes me a super long time for really basic edits, and it's, like, that plus lack of motivation and storage issues. It's just all like, ugh, okay. But yeah. Hold up. I'm actually gonna go look at my notes or see if I can find it because I have these edit ideas somewhere, and I actually want to look at them to see if I like have written out the parallels and stuff. Oh, okay, not what I was referring to, but honorable mention because I was looking for my notes and I couldn't find the other ones, but I found this one. It's with the song from Red the Cycle. I believe it's the Ballad of Jane Doe. I wanted to write it about like or like not write it, but like make an edit kind of about like Reggie's victims, like Billy, and then obviously Dolphin, Wolf I think it was, and like moving on, like if we can find more victims of his, like I thought that would be really cool, like idea. I just had the idea just because like, death and whatnot, and I was like, "Yeah." Ooh, yeah. Oh, also, I believe I figured out the name of that thingy. I believe Constance's song, and I may be wrong because I remember writing this in my notes at, like, 2 a.m. or something, so I could be wrong. But, I believe the Constance song I can't speak, I'm sorry. You know what I'm talking about. It's called Sugar Cloud, which I thought back to the cotton candy because cotton candy, is like substances. So it's like, could I do something about that there, Just get Sugar Cloud. The cloud. The puff. Whatever the heck. I thought it'd be funny. So yeah. Just stupid little tidbits. I actually have a couple like just random edit ideas about like a lot of different things. Like it's just like I don't know. I was assuming it was that, but I wasn't sure. Yeah. No. I sometimes can't you can't assume things a lot of times to me just because my brain is odd. And sometimes you probably will assume things that are a lot better than what my little 3 a.m. brain was thinking. Um, oh yeah. I also kind of wanted to make an edit with Darius with that one audio that it's like a cop asked me what's my name and don't lie just 'cause funny and I thought it matches vibe and I think Cryo was talking about like I don't know. But I was like, it'd be funny. This is where a lot of my edit ideas come from. Like, this would be funny. Like that one. I don't want to call it an edit because it was just audio over the screen recording essentially. But like the one like quote unquote edit thing. I had a Billy in the fire, and it was like to that one. This girl is on fire. I just was kind of like, ha, silly. And I was like, you know what? Let me make it. That's where a lot of my edit ideas come from. Ha, silly. Sorry not chatting much. I'm texting my friends right now. Oh, I get it, girl. Don't worry. You don't need to apologize. Seriously. Thank you for being here. That's more than enough. LOL. Yeah. I'm just an odd child. One of them. But yeah. If you ever make another edit, you should use the Tally Call song. Of course. Maybe. We'll see. We shall see. Ooh, okay. I was just looking through some of my notes for like video ideas and whatever, just to see if there's anything else that caught my eye. Cause I also wanted to do an edit to I don't know if you guys have heard it. There's this one song, "You Can't Catch Me Now." It's by Olivia Rodrigo. It's from like the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes movie. So good. I wanted to make an edit like about that with Billy, cause it's like I'm in the trees, I'm in the breeze, my footsteps on the path. You'll see my face in every place, but you can't catch me now. And I was like Billy's death does kind of haunt Reggae throughout the narrative. So I was like, that could be interesting, but then I never did it. Listen to Talia Hall. Ooh, I'm totally not hypnotizing you to listen to Talia Hall. Ooh, ooh. Oh my god. Let's just put the little spiral thingy in front of my face and maybe it'll work. I don't even know what you call it. The little circle-y spiral thingy. You know what I'm talking about. I just can't word. I've upgraded from I just can't English, so I just can't word. I'm an odd child. Ugh. Oh, my back. I'm literally an elderly woman with my joints. It's not the English. It's not funny. My god. Oh my god. We was really thinking the exact same thing. I don't know how to send that through chat, girl. I'm sorry. I'm so irritating. You are getting very sleepy. Uh, you are getting very, very sleepy. I'm so stupid. Uh, why do you guys watch me? Y'all signed up for this. Hope you know that. Looking through my edit ideas on my notes, why are like 99% of my edit ideas angst? It's either silly or angst. There's no in between. It's like I have all these sad Billie Eilish songs and like things like that. And then I have crap like cats don't like me. Cat pass me. It's like no in between. Like whatever. It's just uh, there's like no just whatever. It's like there's no like in between. You're getting very sleepy and you want to listen to Sally Hall right now. What's the correlation? Ah yes. About to go to sleep. Gotta turn on my favorite lo-fi calming music to get me to go to sleep. Tally Hall. The calming sound of their voices and the cadence makes me go to sleep. Uh, it will make me sleep in a cardboard box. I'm so stupid. I've been sleeping in a cardboard box. I think that's a lyric from one of their songs, at least. Hopefully. No, I'm just singing Taylor Swift. Yeah, like guys, shake it off. That's Tally Hall, right, y'all? You dream about Tally Hall now. Help me. Shake it off. Is Tally Hall right? The reference. Don't know what popped in my head. No, yeah, I'm just gonna start. You don't know how happy that made me. So stupid. Sleeping in a cardboard box. Da 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 da. I don't really know the rest of the lyrics. What is lyrics? I'm sleeping in a cardboard box. Something something about a something shop. uh, yeah, honestly, don't know where I pulled that reference out of, but meh, it happened. I ain't complaining. That's not the lyrics. I don't care. Oh right, the lyrics are so the player's gonna play, and the hater's gonna hate. I'm just gonna shake it off, shake it off. It's so stupid. Why am I like this? This is not how it goes. How does it go then? Is it uh uh I was gonna start singing another very pop, absolutely not Sally Hall song, but I genuinely was struggling to think of one. Unless I want to sing more Shake It Off or Tay Tay. Tay Tay! I fear I've actually kind of started getting a liking to Olivia. Well, I've never not liked Olivia Rodrigo's music. It's just like how it was so like TikTokification got to it. But it's like I was just re-listening to both her albums, and now she has a third album coming out, which I've been excited for because I was like a fan of her. I don't want to say before she blew up, just like she has been popular the entire time. But um it's like I don't know. I knew like a lot of her like underground songs, and before everyone, because like there's a period of time where everyone was like, her only good song is Driver's License or whatever, and some people are still like that, but it's like I don't know. I do actually like. There's no skips in her first album in my opinion. I just resonate with her music, I guess, but bro, still Taylor Swift. Yeah, yeah, I'm the number one Swiftie. Totally. I'm not. Wait, hold up. I actually want to see how many of her albums can I name. She has her debut album, which is self-titled. I think it's Fearless. Then Speak Now. Then what's after Speak Now? Red? I don't think. I think there's an album between them. I don't know. Wait. Taylor Swift, Fearless, Speak Now, Red, 1989, Reputation. Ooh, I have no clue. Oh, you have Folklore, Evermore, Tortured Poets Department. Oh, and I guess her new one, it's like the Showgirl, whatever. I guarantee I missed at least an album in there, not to mention all the Taylor's versions. Yeah, no. Wait, hold on. Do I remember that one like audio that was like Taylor Swift Fearless? Really don't remember anything past that though. Yeah, fear I'm not the biggest Swiftie on the block. I'm so odd. What is wrong with me? Oh, I think I need a fourth inhaler. Or not yeah, a fourth inhaler. I'm literally on so many different inhalers right now. Also, you cannot be talking about me only knowing one artist. Hello, your music taste is Tally Hall, Tally Hall, Tally Hall. Oh, and like what, two songs you discovered on a road trip? No way. I can name all Tally Hall's albums. Marvin, Marvin's. I'm not saying all that. Good and evil. That's it. There's two. Then you know what? I can name all of Olivia Rodrigo's albums. You have Sour and Guts. That's it. There's two. A. Or technically she has a third album coming out. It's You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love if we want to really get fancy. Not counting all the demos. Well, yeah. Or I guess mine's also technically, if you want to be super specific, we can go into all the Disney crap like Bizarre, Vark, and High School Musical. Okay, I'm back. Hi, gang. Hey. Ooh, what happened to my voice there? I like kind of died. But hi, welcome back. I think the demons got a hold of my soul for a second, but we're alive. So, are we alive? Good question. I actually cannot confirm or deny. Ow. Why am I getting text messages? I'll answer them tomorrow. I don't really care. Yeah. People are messaging me, but like I don't want to message her back, so I'm not gonna. It's okay, guys. Th- This is like a person like I rarely talk to. It's fine. They don't hate me. Don't even know why they're messaging me, and I don't need to get into that tonight. So I'll just say I see EP. EP. I mean, I am, but I'm not at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I know damn well I'm not sleeping for a few hours, no matter what I do. Also, it's actually 3 songs that I discovered on the drive there. Thank you. Bro. That's irrelevant. I'm so stupid. I finally changed my YouTube description after more than a year. Hooray! Good job. Round of applause. I'm so proud of you, Joy. My YouTube description, it's had the same layout for a long time. Like, I'll add like another line or delete a line like once every like 3 months. For a while, I had like for literally 3 straight months, I put like type broccoli emoji in comment if you read description, and no one typed the broccoli emoji in comments after like 4 months. And I was like, okay, no one liked my description. But it was so stupid. But that was like broccoli. It's very funny though, because knowing like no one checks my descriptions, sometimes in like random shorts, I will like just type like random crap in it. And, like knowing no one's gonna read it. Like there's been a couple times where I've made lore drops and descriptions just knowing damn well no one's gonna read them. Yeah, I just removed the aesthetic from my description and made it a lot simpler. Broccoli. Broccoli. Broccoli, broccoli, broccoli. I don't even remember why. Oh no, I remember why I decided on broccoli. Because I had just rewatched Inside Out, and Disgust was such an icon, and she hated the broccoli, so I was like, broccoli. I love Disgust. My YouTube description really needs to change. I don't even. I mean, it's not a huge deal. My description isn't aesthetic. It's just kind of me screaming at people. It's like cat, like caps. I'm like, hi, welcome to my channel. Very vague facts about me. Like I have like an age range in there. I think it's like 12 to 16. Just because I didn't want to say my actual age, even though you could probably decipher it from my stuff. I need to make it aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, I kind of gave up on making mine aesthetically pleasing. The current goal of mine right now, very off topic, is can I somehow reach 200 subscribers before April 15th? Because I'm like, I think I'm 3 or 4 away. So it's like it's somewhat possible, but I just need to lock in and somehow blow up. Cause it's like I'll actually like every once in a while I'll like have like a video that gets like, oh, which my average video is probably like 200, 300 views. But like like about every other week I'll have like a video that gets into like the like multiple hundreds, and I'm like, okay, and then like I'll gain a subscriber or something from it, and I'm like, yay. But yeah. They're mainly like the things. It's so unpredictable because like one of them ones was like an outfit of the day video, but then or not like an outfit of the day. It was like a get ready with me, and then my other get ready with me did so trash. And then it was like one of my singing videos got like literally like 5 views, and the other one got like about 1,000. And I'm like, what? It makes no sense. And they were like both I think from like the same artist or like same genre and like same like popularity essentially. So it's like okay, I don't know how to predict things. I sounded booty in both, but whatever. I need, oh, I read that. Holy, I'm misspelling everything today. I'm always misspelling everything. It's a bit of an issue, but I don't really care. Or I do care, but that's besides the point. Also, oh, should I tell you guys about the mouthwash chronicles? Not like mouthwashing, but my brother was annoying me, and he kept on trying to chuck things at me. And I was in the bathroom trying to brush my teeth, as one does. So next time I had my mouthwash open because I had just finished brushing my teeth. I was gonna wash my mouth out with mouthwash, and he came in. So what I did what every natural person was doing. I spilled mouthwash all over him, and he got so upset. I'm like, kid. I'm like, kid, leave me alone. And he didn't. So I chucked mouthwash on him. To be fair, the entire day he's just been like banging on my wall and being like a nuisance to society. He's tried to rickroll me by playing the rickroll on max volume 6 times today. All in different places. Once he did it outside the bathroom door. He hid his phone in my room once, and then as soon as I came in, he he had it playing on loop, so when I came into my room, I'd just hear it. And he hid it in my closet, so I couldn't find it. One time he was outside my bedroom door, he was playing it. He played it when I was eating my lunch downstairs. He chucked his phone at me with just Rick Astley's face on the screen. Yeah, just fun things. Help, hello, yeah. So he's so it's like, and then he said that he was gonna punch my nose off because I told him I wanted to have 4 seconds apiece. So he said, "I'll punch your nose off." It already does nothing, child. It's not gonna change much. Can't breathe out it because my allergies. Can't smell anything because my allergies. Might as well just cut it off. Like, if you're gonna cut something off, might as well be my nose. Not exactly serving me right now. Just the emoticon. Yes. I'm probably gonna get off somewhat soon just because I promised myself I wasn't gonna make this a super long live because I'm doing things tomorrow and I need to have so much energy. And I don't I had another reason but now I just can't even think of it. I don't know, guys. Does anyone have any plans for tomorrow? Because it's Easter if you guys celebrate. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I just know my mom said, we're not sitting around the house the entire day because y'all are lazy. So we're probably going out and doing 20 million different things. Even though we have like literally no plans with family. I took an accent test and I got 65% Spanish. I retook it in 90% American. I'm sobbing. Oh my gosh, wait, I kind of want to do that. I'd probably get. I'm going to church tomorrow. That's all I know. Yeah, I'll probably get mostly American because I've surrounded by like a lot of American people. Like all my friends have like traditionally American accents. People family has like American accents. Um, but like and it's also like I do have some specific words, and I guess my family does this too that I say weird because I'm German and Italian, so there's like specific words if I say them and it has that twang. Or not twang, but like sounds odd. And like my friends will point them out. I can't remember specific words right now. But like there's specific words that I always sound odd saying just because of that heritage, I guess. I'm going to church tomorrow, that's all I know. Yeah, I might be going, might not. Don't know. But I'm in a Catholic household, so everyone had to give up something for Lent, and I gave up soda, and I'm so excited to have a soda because I'm genuinely so obsessed with soda. I'm gonna be heading back home pretty much the whole day. Oof. Are you flying or driving? Bro, you should high key convince your parents to somehow kick the people out of your old house and move back. Because I miss just having you across the street, bro. It's like I never even see them. They've gotten better about not having 20 million cars at their house 24/7. But literally just the other day, there was 20 million cars over there again, and someone was walking in carrying a baby and balloons and bags, and I'm like, what's going on? Driving, oof, good luck. Hi, Tony, how are you? Yes, exactly. Just come back. Do not mention soda. I'm gonna explode. This is a joke. Are we sure? I love exploding. Did I say twinks? I meant tweaks. I think I might have read that and said twinks. If not, I just made myself sound even crazier. What up? Nothing much. Hi. How are you? Help? I don't know what we're helping to. I forget what I say after I say it. I forget a lot of things. Twigs! Yes, I love my twigs. Mm. One of my friends and and this is like kind of, I don't know. I was we were like just together and I was like we were just like doom scrolling kind of. And I don't know if you guys have seen that one audio, but it's like I'm gonna pet that dog and it's like this girl with like a bear or something, and I've always found that really funny. So I was like playing and I was like showing this to her and I'm like, I wanna pet that dog. But like before she talked, she just heard the audio and she's like, oh, I thought you were saying protect them dolls, which is like a thing with like trans femmes and stuff. And I was like, oh, because like we both love protect them dolls. Obviously, I do protect them dolls, but she was like, I thought it was saying protect them dolls when it was saying, I want to pet that dog. And I'm like, where did you get that from? I want to pet that dog. So whenever, so now those things are just forever very off topic. Something reminded me of it though. So it's like if I ever hear someone say either one of those, I think of the other. Drama, am I right? Yes. Yes, trans flags emojis. Protect them dolls. I want to pet that dog. Why? Just painted my nails. Nails. I love the spirit, Tony. I want to pet that dog. I want to protect them dolls. So if you hear me referring to those two the same thing, I'm not like trying to make fun of the culture. It's just like something that happened and we both find it hilariously funny. Cause yes, do protect them dolls, but like it's just funny because she thought that was what it was when it still very much was not. Protect them dolls. Protect them. Protect them doll. Yes, protect a singular doll. Protect them doll S. Beautiful. Protect them dolls. Uh, I don't. I totally went so off topic. One doll. Yes. Ugh. I totally went so off topic there. I want to pet that dog. I want to pet that dog. Every time you say that one audio, I always secretly hope you mention a popular Tally Hall song so I can be like, Tally Hall mentioned. Girl, how many? Let's be real. That one popular audio refers to so many things. The percentage of those in which are Tally Hall is like 0.001%. So I feel the odds are against you. May the odds forever may the odds be in your favor, but they are very much not in your favor. May the odds forever be in your favor. Like, what Tally Hall popular audio? I know there's a couple. You have Sleeping in a Cardboard Box, which I already mentioned earlier. To be fair, you've gotten your daily dose, Ellie mentioning Tally Hall. So, you got your Sleeping in a Cardboard Box. I've been sleeping in a cardboard box. Spring break is almost over. Don't remind me. Also, y'all, for context, Tony goes to my school, so they aren't just like mind reader. Tony and I do go to the same school, but yeah, ugh, not looking forward to going back. True, but our community is dying. We are in a drought right now. Well, you've been in a drought since the last. How long has it been since I produced music? To like over 10 years, bro. Something like that. So yeah, kind of makes sense there. And then one of your members is freaking problematic or something. Yeah. Uh, like 15, 16 years. How's the heat wave over there? And by the way, my brain just like short circuited. Hold up. I'm like, sometimes my brain just like genuinely, I think I'm like an AI or something. Because I just have like a mini factory reset. I'm just like, my brain goes blank for like a second. I'm like, what is life? Ugh, we hate AI here though. Especially generative AI. Oh my god. Generative AI in specific. Boo. Bro, I got so excited because I heard, because when I was originally told, like, the OpenAI AI shut down Sora AI, I just saw that OpenAI had shut down, and I was like, oh my god, wait, so ChatGPT's gone? And I got so excited, and then no, it was just that Sora AI video generating whatever the heck. And I was like, bro. Anywho, very, very off topic. Let me actually read stuff. How's the heat wave over there, by the way? There's a heat wave? Oh, yeah, it's been nice. It's rainy, though, so it's been, can't do much. Sad. Sad face, sad face, sad face, sad face. FAI, tell me about it. Bro, off topic again, but that freaking Fruit Love Island stuff made me so mad. I haven't seen any of it other than like photos of it. I've seen other people. I was like, fact, people are like genuinely so invested in it. Like, if you want to watch Love Island, then go watch actual Love Island. There's like 20 million freaking seasons of it. You don't need to watch the Picha Baruchu or whatever the hell. Like, it's not good for the environment, and you know damn well what you're doing when you're supporting it. It's like, just can't justify it. And then there's people like, well, it's already been generated, so like it's not gonna hurt if I do it. But like giving them support is gonna make them continue to leech off it and generate more stuff. And it's just like, this irritates me. And like the amount of like celebrities and stuff were being like, oh my god, Fruitland Island's canceled. I'm gonna die, bro. Happy to say I never watched that. Cry, 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 cry. You real? Oh my, don't get me started on Fruit Loop Island. Yeah. No, genuinely, one of my friends, and I love her so much, but she was like talking about actually watching it. I'm like, ugh, girl, no. It's so bad for the environment. Steals from actual original stuff. Not to mention, it's a blatant Love Island ripoff, as far as I'm aware, at least. Because I haven't seen it, but like, that's based on what I've heard and like photos I've seen. And it's like these. I've heard it's like essentially like Italian brain rot. It's like chimpanzee, bombanese. Like it's like ending in like those weird things. I think 'cause it's like I remember seeing some posts like story about it, and it was like some orange a badome whatever, and it's like, bro, seriously, when real artists start complaining about AI, they call this dramatic, and now it's happening to them. It matters apparently. Yeah. AI sucks. I've never been a supporter of generative AI. Like, bro, it's not even that interesting. Like, how are you investing in that? Yeah. I'm like, if it is so investing, I guarantee just go watch actual frickin' Love Island then. Like, there's so many seasons of that show, as far as I'm aware. Like, you don't need to be watching freaking apples and pears get together, and then pear has an affair with what? A freaking pomegranate? Like, okay. Lost me. And it's just like there's. Ugh. I actually saw this video because, like, one of the arguments for you like generating AI quote unquote art and whatnot, which is not art obviously, but is like, oh, I'm disabled, art's not accessible. But I saw this person who they were an amputee, so they had neither of their hands, right? They were using their mouth and using like a stylus, and they were like drawing with that, and they were like literally, and it was like really good art too. It wasn't like little scribbles. It was like actually really like intricate work, and I was like, see, it's like accessibility is not the issue here, and it's just I don't know, it's so irritating. Anywho, I just totally went on a rant, but I'm very anti AI. And you can't tell. Exactly, yeah, and it's just like, bro, my mom showed me an AI generated video the other day. Both my parents have, and I'm like, bro, it's like not good for the environment. I've told them that, and I'm like, they don't care. Or they say act like they care, but they're like, but whatever, and they continue on generating this crap. And it's also like I hate how AI is kind of like pushed into everything we do nowadays. Like if you search something up on Google, the first thing that pops up is that AI overview. Also, tip if you type minus AI at the end of any like Google search, it will not show the AI overview, and it doesn't generate AI, whatever. So that's what I do now since I've learned that, which make this it is a bit harder to like find answers sometimes. But it's like just kind of have to like do it because like I don't be needing that AI crap for real. And then it's like mm, it's just like and then Pinterest. Oh my god, I love Pinterest. Like there's like so much like if you like search up recipes for example, like you'll be seeing AI food, and I'm like, bro, I want like an actual recipe to make. I don't want freaking AI images of a recipe. Like what if I'm trying to make a recipe, I want to see a photo of how it's actually gonna turn out, not an AI generated image of like I don't know a cake or something. Ugh, irritating, y'all, bro. Right, bro. I see all the little like pinatas and hundreds and whatever. So preach, y'all. Thank y'all for the little party doo doo. I like to party doo doo. Party. I'm so stupid, bro. Yeah, bro. Party. Oh my gosh. I always forget that exists, and sometimes I'll just see it in the corner of my screen, like, hundreds or party, like, like, whatever the heck you call 'em, floating out. And I'm like, oh, wait, yeah, I forgot that button exists. It's just funny when I see just, like, random, like, party horns flying. And, like, after I forget that exists, like, ugh. Also, kind of off topic again, but like when it comes to like school stuff, there are like a lot of things that like teachers like obviously because people are having AI write their freaking essays and whatnot for them, and it's like there's a lot of like things now that people look out for, which are things like semicolons, colons, and writing, m dashes, n dashes. But the thing is, those are all things I actually use, which is like I'm like purposely after I write an essay, I'm going through and I'm editing down. Like I don't even use m dashes or n dashes anymore because they're such indicative. Like if you use them, someone's gonna like 9 times out of 10, your teacher's gonna pull you aside and be like, "Is this AI?" Even though I'm a good student, I have all A's and whatnot. Like I'm not something like that, but like I have to cut down on it. I have to like lower my semicolon use because I actually love using semicolons. Like I find them so fun, which I know. Oh my gosh, grammar nerd. Oh my gosh, which like yes, I know, but like ugh, it's so fun. But like no, do you think we need schools anymore? Yes, but our school system's failing us. We still need schooling and school systems, but our current school systems are not sufficient. I'm not kidding. Half of my class uses AI for other things, aka for altering pictures by putting pictures of my teacher on random animals. Right. It's just so stupid. And there's like no good reason to be doing that. Um with AI and just Google teachers all the time what we might need to know. I can understand that to a point, but it's also like work experience and learning like collaboratively because it's like you can't learn from Google how to collaborate with someone. You can't learn social skills from that. Like there's a cap on it, and it's like experience and actual practice are just what's gonna get you places a lot of times. And then you never know what could happen. You might suddenly, for whatever reason, not have access to Google anymore. Google could shut down. You don't have a place to search, which I get seems unlikely, but like you never know. And it's like, or it's like, you if in like panic situations where like it's life or death, or I don't like going straight to there, but it's like there are these situations where it's like you aren't gonna have access to these things. And also, um, it's like being prepared. And then also AI is just disgustingly horrible for the environment. So I'm very anti AI and stuff. But yeah, it's very bad for the environment. And if you see like I don't know, AI is not a long lasting solution. Are you kidding? Oh yeah, I've heard that before. I love using commas if you couldn't tell already. Yeah, I use commas too, and it's like semicolons and things like that. I like actually enjoy using that. And it's like, yeah. Why is our school so toxic? I don't think it's a thing of just our school. It's a lot of like or private schools too, honestly. School systems, especially like we're in middle school too, which is like middle school, high school, those ages. It's freaking insane. And then even elementary schools now, due to TikTok and online media, trying to cause children to grow up too early, and it's like, mm, I think, but I think you could write if we put cash we spend on schools to make more online teaching tools. Well, that's the thing. It's like those exist and there are ways to go about that. But with online whatever, you're lacking a lot of social skills. You're lacking like a lot of class or not a lot of classes, but there's like specific classes and professions where it's like you have to go to school for where it is hands-on experiences that like, cosmetology. Like cosmetology, for example, it's like you have to have a hands-on experience, like, working with hair, whatever. Like that's not something you can do through an online computer. And like, word working, welding, things like that, all hands-on activities. Wait, did you know when we get to high school, our school is going to use AI to grade our final exams when we were in senior year? Seriously, bro, AI is not the best. Like, it's bad for the environment. It's also very like streamlined. So it's like AI can't like it'll have these formulas so it'll miss things and stuff and it's like interpretations that like maybe are not so streamlined might be, the AI might not pick up on and things like that. Or it's like, if the student has bad handwriting, the AI might read it incorrectly versus a teacher who's had them, they know better how to read their handwriting, things like that. But yeah. A little grew up now TikTok demands it. Um, I don't know what you're referring to, sorry, I'm just talking about a lot of things and reading through chats one by one, so if you could specify more specifically what you're referring to and maybe use proper grammar? What? Yeah, that's what I'm saying to everything right now. Just what? I don't know exactly what you're referring to, so I'm sorry. Hey guys, I'm back. Welcome back, Joy. Missed you. Yeah, so I've been like talking about a lot of different topics, so it's kind of scatterbrain everything right now. Just to get points across and whatever, because I'm like, yeah. But yeah, Jacksaw, what are you talking about when you say TikTok demands it? Just because I'm discussing a lot of points one by one, so I don't know exactly what you are referring to there. So if I could have a clear point that or like understand the point you're trying to make, I can talk about my perspective on it. Just because it's hard dealing with A, stream delay, and then also just multiple messages trying to read and give actual responses to, not just, ha, yeah, I see, like, I want to actually be able to discuss these things. But yeah, thank you guys once again to everyone who's been saying stuff in chat and contributing to the stream. I'm really enjoying it. Thank you so much to everyone. Love y'all. I will probably be hopping off soonish though, just because it's getting kind of late my time zone. But we'll see. Can we stop talking about depressing stuff and get back to like music or something? Yeah. I feel that sometimes, yeah. Okay, bye. Whoa, why was there like 20 chats just coming at once? Hold up. But I might not be getting off just yet. I'll probably stay on for a little longer, but then I'll pop off soon. But if you guys do have to go, then bye. I was agreeing with you. You said it, and I was just saying it in a harsh way because it seemed funny. Fair. Um. Okay. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I don't know what you're referring to. Once again, stream delay and whatnot, but yeah. Oh, yeah, once again, stream delay. Don't know what you're referring to. I'm sorry if I'm not being very communicative or, like, good at this. Not used to live streams with people in chat, let alone multiple people, and combating stream delay, so I'm so sorry, but oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, guys. Wait, does anyone in school know about your channel? A few select people. Artemis knows, you know. But the general public does not, and I kinda like it that way. Um, you guys excited for the Backrooms movie? I'm really excited. I might go with my friends to watch it. I actually am really excited. And it's like, oof, I've heard it's gonna be like, I don't know, I really want to see it, but like I don't know who I'm go with to see it, but like sounds really cool. So yes, I am excited about it. Also, has anyone seen the Mario Galaxy movie? Because I have opinions on it. Because I wasn't gonna go, but my brother really wanted to go, so my parents were like, let's make it a family thing. So we all went, and I have opinions on it. Same, yeah. I also do think stream delay is pretty bad, so I am so sorry in advance if it seems like I'm taking forever to get to your messages or being confused. I really do apologize. I promise you it is not intentional. But yeah. And I'm also it's late, so my words aren't wording very well. So my points may not make sense. I'm gonna go try to watch it with my friends. My parents will let me, yeah. Do you know what the rating is for it? Like, is it PG-13 or PG-14? Just because I really don't know, because I haven't looked much into it in all honesty. I just saw, like, a thing about it, and I was like, "Ooh, seems cool, I'll probably go see it," but, like, I haven't really been looking into it. People counter says 2 and also for people who aren't normally on my lives, a long time ago, me and Gubble I think it might have actually started on her live, I referred to I don't know, someone referred to the view counter as people counter, and since then it's just stuck. So that's what I'm referring to if you hear me say people counter. Because it was like a couple years, it was like over like 2, 3 years ago, probably something like that. I also explained the backrooms to my mom this morning because I told her I might watch it with friends and she got interested. Ooh, cool, yeah. I honestly don't know a lot about the backrooms. Like I understand the basic premise and ideas and stuff, but like I'm like I don't know. Seems cool though. I was just never super into the backgrounds, like, game but yeah, I need to, like one thing I really wish I could why did people counter just drop to 0? My life's still going. Is everyone here? All I know is that it's gonna have intense body horror. Cool. Sounds cool to me, but, doesn't sound cool to my parents, if you know what I mean. Oh, dang. Yeah. Dang, 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 dang. People counter went from 4 to 2 to 3 to 0 to 1. Uh, people counter. Oh my gosh, more hearts and pinatas and whatnot. Yep, 100. But yeah. Oh dang. Um, I've lost my train of thought and I'm trying to figure out what I was trying to say, but like, cause I was gonna say something when I read chat and I forgot. Um, I have no clue in all honesty what I was gonna say. Muy bored. Ooh, I need to edit my profile picture. I'm trying to get an idea because I've had the I had the original profile picture, which is just the small circle. I took that photo over a year ago, and I was like, okay, I'll have it as my profile picture. And then I I wanted to make it purple because the first thing was like the South African American, whatever, or not American, what South African like women's like struggles and stuff. So I like and sex. ooh, probably can't say those words on here without getting myself taken down. But to raise awareness for that, so I want to turn it purple, and then also like the industry of like K-pop and whatever. Like bad treatment of the idols, and also um how people were making deep fakes. So yeah, I made but like now I want to actually have a different profile picture, but I just haven't had a chance to take photos for it. But yeah, for me, I love body horror. I like drawing it, but not like in a creepy way. It's just interesting to me. I'm here. Thank you for being here. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not a huge body horror person in all honesty, but I still find it pretty cool. It's like whatever you like. But yeah, no, I'm not really a horror person in general. In all honesty, that's just not really my cup of tea. But it's like I still do find it interesting. I really like a lot of like my type of quote unquote horror is like um thrillers type or not thrillers, but like all right, sorry, I gotta go. I'm probably going to sleep. Okay, yeah, go to bed. Get good rest. Thank you so much for being on this live for so long. I seriously really appreciate it a lot. Good night, Joy. Bye. Love you. Um, but I lost my train of thought. Yeah, like I like reading like kind of thrillery books. See ya. Thank you so much for saying it's fun. Hopefully I can make your next live. Fingers crossed. Bye, Joy. Go to bed. Yeah. I'll probably hop off soonish, but not right now. Yeah. I lost my train of thought again. Oh yeah, I just finished this book called Five Survive by I forget who's by, same author that did Good Girls Guide to Murder, which I have not read, and I honestly don't know if I plan on reading. But it was very interesting, and it was like it was technically categorized as thriller, even though I'd say it was a pretty light thriller. It's essentially about this group of six friends. They're like some of them are in their senior year, some of them are already like adults, right? And they're like in this RV, and they're like on the way to like spring break vacation, right? I finished this a few weeks ago, and then there's uh they're going through this like woodsy area, make a wrong turn on accident, tire gets a hole in it. It's like, okay, whatever, we have a spare. But then all the tires get a hole in it, and suddenly they figure out, oh, someone pew pewed at our tires, and there are two snipers, like surrounding us. And essentially, there's like a traitor. And it's very interesting, and it's like there's death and stuff. I'm not excited for high school. What about you? I have very mixed feelings on high school. Part of me is like looking forward to it because I feel like it's kind of in a way symbolizes a new chapter for me. It allows me like once I reach that age, I'll be able to get, more job. Like I'll be older enough for more jobs. And it like does also kind of like show maturity, getting driver's license and like having more freedoms and stuff. And but it also is like scary and stressful cuz it's like, 4 years until for me college cuz that's the path I really want to take in life, which is why it's like I'm in all honors for next year. So it's like, keeping that GPA up and whatnot because I do really, 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 and it's like I don't want to keep my GPA up, and I don't want to be the classic story of that gifted kid who's gifted all through elementary and middle school and then falls off and has some of the worst grades in the class, like just because stress and like depression and stuff kicks in because it's like that's just what really scares me. That's why I'm like not really doing many extracurriculars next year just because I want to give myself time to really hone in on stuff because I want to be I've been a straight A student since first grade, like like obviously report card grade. Of course I've had assignments I do horrible on and stuff, but I've been a straight A student since first grade. So I have that pressure. Just like it's more self put than anything else. So it's like kind of trying to continue that. And I'm in honors classes next year, and I'm in all honors classes, and it's high school, so it's like scary. So I'm letting myself okay. Remember, A's and B's are okay. That's still 5.0 to 4.0. Like, cause like honors courses it like bumps you up. So like if you have a B in an honors course, it's still technically like an A in a regular course. So like I mean, I have learning disabilities, so I need some extra help when it comes to work, so it's gonna be a lot harder for me, but hopefully things become a lot easier, but who knows? Yeah, no. Learning disabilities, I don't have one, as far as I know at least. And but yeah, I've always it's like obviously it's gonna be harder, when combating that. But it's like I think you'll do great. Like you have potential because I've known you for who knows how long, let's be real. Elementary. And it's like you can work hard and you can definitely get through things. It's obviously going to be challenging. I don't think there's going to be a single person in our high school who doesn't face like challenges when it comes to academics. Cause like I've already struggled this year with academics, and it's like struggling also looks so different for so many people. Like some people, they're well, a lot of people have different academic goals. Some people are like, I just want to grasp like a basic understanding of the content. I just want to try my best. Whatever happens, happens. And then you have some people which are very like more grades, hyper fixated. It's like as long as I keep an A in class, as long as I keep an A in class, it's fine. And it's like some people who like are falling behind and like struggling to absorb the material. Like for me right now, it's like geometry has become really difficult for me personally. Like it's just been a struggle. And I'm like, doing geometry, it's just like because I don't feel like I'm internalizing a lot of the information. It's like it's kind of in one ear, out the other, and it's like cramming before a test and then putting all the information into like a test to get a B on like A or B on it, and then I feel like I forgot it all the next day. And then it's like, obviously when finals come up, because for geometry, you don't take a state test, you take an end of course exam. So scary. Probably gonna fail it, but whatever. Think of course. Oh God, hasn't really been that long. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's like, well, because obviously we knew each other in elementary because we both went to the same elementary school. And then I've known Artemis since preschool, so it's like, and I know you've known her for a long time as well. So yeah. Um, I lost my train of thought again. Oh my God. I do think, unfortunately, this has been a really productive conversation. I feel like this live stream, and I am actually really enjoying like all the different sides of the conversation we've had talking about AI, the school system, whatever. It's been very productive. I really have enjoyed actually discussing these things. Great live. Thank you so much to everyone who contributed. But unfortunately, I think I am gonna end here because it's just I've been on live for a while. You can hear my voice is kind of starting to go again, and it is getting kind of late. Um, so, oh my God, hi Artemis. No, after I just say that, I'm seeing Artemis said hi. I'm so sorry. That's so saddening. Right when you're here, I'm ending. Ugh. Here, I'll stay on for a couple more minutes because I can't do that, bro. I need to stay on longer to talk to Artemis for a bit. But hi, Artemis. How are you? I'll stay on for like 10 more minutes. Then I actually do have to go, unfortunately. But Artemis, I was literally just talking about you, bro. Hi, because I was talking with Tony. We were being like, because we were talking about like how long we've known each other, and I've been like, well, you've known Artemis for forever, and I've known Artemis since preschool, so it's like whatever, too. Now you should rest your voice, Lamau. No, it's okay. It's just allergies, which make me sound kind of not great. But oh really, what to do? I was like, just said. But yeah, we're just kind of talking about because we've been discussing how much generative. Oh, of course, good stuff, girl. We love you. We're kind of discussing first. The conversation mainly was about like generative AI and how much that sucks and crap. And then we were talking about school system and then next year and then just school and like in general and then elementary and then how long I've known Tony and then you. Better be good stuff. Yes, it is. Guys, let's break into the AI companies and destroy the AI. Yeah, I'm down for that, bro. Let's just. Mm-mm. I hate generative AI so much. ugh. But it's like it's so shoved in our faces nowadays. It's actually once again, if you search up on Google, like whatever you want to search, and then minus AI, you don't get that AI overview thing, which is better for the environment. Obviously, just don't AI generate things. The thing that sucks though is I don't know if either of you guys have had tech this year, but we were like having the AI generate stuff for the class, which is like, ugh, I don't want to do it, but like I can't have an F in my class. So I have to be freaking AI generating chat GPT stories and crap. And I'm like, I don't want to do this. But I don't have a choice because I can't, or I guess I technically do have a choice. But it's like right now my grades are like the one thing that's like keeping me going. So it's like, and I feel so bad about it. It's like every single time I'm like, oh, so sorry. It's just like, bro. So yeah. Tony, did you see? Oh, just yeah. Right, me too. Why? I know it's so annoying, bro. People in seventh grade are using ChatGPT to make essays. Bro, people in our grade are using ChatGPT to make essays too. It's not great. Makes me actually pretty mad. Wait, guys, two kids in my class last year were caught using inappropriate AI websites on their school Chromebook. Um, ooh, that's rough. I'm not gonna lie, before I fully understood, this was like 4th grade, or maybe 5th grade at the latest, before I fully, and this is embarrassing for me to admit, and I fully regret it now. Before I understood the amount of damage AI was doing to the environment, I will admit I did for a little bit of amount of time, not long time. I used character AI, which I absolutely regret. It was nothing like romantic, whatever. It was like mainly essentially fencing to an AI because people made me mad. I literally like searched up like therapist chatbot, and it's so embarrassing, and I regret it just because obviously should not have done that. So bad for the environment. Didn't know though, but I should have researched before, and I just feel guilty about that. But yeah, no. Since then, I have not touched generative AI. Luckily. Did you not text it? Did you see? I can't think of shoe. Also, how the fuck do people get hype points? I want to be in something. It's so weird. I don't know. It's like I guess it's supposed to be based off how much like chats you send and stuff. Then it's like after 75 it caps, but like also for specific accounts, for whatever reason, hype points don't work depending on like a setting. I think I really don't know. It's so confusing because like Joy, she's normally one of the people who chats the most in my life, yet she's never has any hype points. So yeah, I don't know, but I think it's basically based off how much you say in chat, how long you're here, and just things like that, I guess. Why are we sending question mark? Question. I don't know what you're questioning. Can I give you an answer? Fa, bro. I don't either. Fa. Yeah. Earlier we were raging. I had an entire rant about Fruit Love Island because of the amount of obsession there's been over it in the media, and it's like it's AI generated. You really like Fruit Love Island, just watch freaking regular Love Island that's not AI generated. Uh, Tony, did you text GC? Tony, did you text GC? We must know. So I just want to know. It's so real. I don't know. I get you. Um. Ooh. Bro. I've had Conan Gray stuck in my head for like the past hot second. I never don't have a song running through my head. I've said this before. I don't know if it's on live or what, if you guys have heard this, but I like say I have a radio constantly going in my head, or like because there's never not a song playing in my head. Right now, it's Astronomy by Conan Gray. Literally at any time, even if you just even always ask me what song's going in your head, I can tell you. There's like never not a song. It'll be so stupid. Um, it's like sometimes yeah, like sometimes it'll be like something like 6 or whatever. Um, and then, like, it'll be, like, sad girl music, and then it'll be, like, rock, pop, whatever. But again, the texts are super downtime. Wow, that's so real, bro. I technically have downtime on my phone. Normally, it shuts off at 11, but for whatever reason, sometimes when I'm live streaming, it bypasses it. Sometimes it doesn't. But like after I'm live, my entire phone's gonna shut down. Like all the other apps and stuff are probably already closed after 11, except like I can access my notes and I can access. I don't know. There's one other thing I can access. I just can't think about it. But yeah, it's so annoying. But it's like sometimes when I'm like live or on FaceTime, sometimes it'll shut down, sometimes it won't. Most of the time it does shut down. But for whatever reason it didn't shut down this time. So that's a victory. Chat, am I saying my yes, I don't know if I said that already, but yes, you are saying my hey guys, is me or school fights becoming more frequent for some reason? From what I've seen, no. But it may be, and I'm just not, seeing them because I'm less surrounded by it, I guess. Like, if we're referring to physical fights, because if it's not physical, then I don't know. There are always some little squabble going around physical fights. I feel like I remember more from, I hate to say it, but 6th and 7th grade. But that may just be a me thing. Although I swear to God, I'm losing my mind. Aren't we all in this day and age, unfortunately? Nah, I don't know. Not really, yeah. We need to clap again. You too, Tony. Yes. Oh my gosh, this would be so fun. We totally need to somehow. I don't know. It'd be fun if we could somehow do like a three-way collab, all three of us. I don't even know where we'd begin with that or what we'd do, but it sounds super fun. But yeah, I just like have no ideas. That's my main concern. It's like I would be so down to do collabs, but I have no idea what to do. I'm gonna animate it. Yeah, go for it. Why not? Oh god, yeah, so y'all can come over to my place now. Yeah. Let's go for it. That actually sounds so cool, bro. I'm sorry if I sound like a dying roach. It's allergies. I'm not a sick Victorian child, I swear. Even though sometimes I question if I am. I'm just I have a lot of allergies, which make me sound like trash, and I have a weakened immune system. So I'm never not sounding like a dying person. Cause yeah, I don't know. Okay, yeah. I do think, unfortunately, I am actually gonna hop off now for the night because I lost my train of thought. Maybe I'm too sleep deprived. I can't even remember what I'm saying. That might be an issue. So, attempting going to sleep, which probably won't happen, but it's okay. We can pray. I'm gonna try to go to sleep. You guys should too, because sleep's important, believe it or not. But yeah, rest this beautiful, raspy voice that you guys may or may not be hearing. It's honestly not super bad though, like at all. It's just because I've been yapping for essentially an hour and a half straight. Um, Imagine having allergies gonna be me not being hypocrite. Yeah, I have so many allergies. Actually, let me list my allergies real quick. You've done this to yourself. Okay, I have an allergy to cockroaches. I have an allergy to dust. I have an allergy to mold. I have an allergy to tree pollen. I have an allergy to ragweed. I have an allergy to grass. I have an allergy to dogs. I have an allergy to just like a lot of types of pollens, but I'm not gonna go into 20 different types of pollens and molds I'm allergic to because we'd be here literally all day. But yeah, dust mites. There's more. I just can't right now. Um. All right, go to sleep, girl. All right, guys. Good night. Sleep is for the dead. Artemis, you better sleep or you will be dead. All love, but sleep is prevention for death. Just saying. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go get your beauty sleep, queen. You do the same, other queen. Go to sleep. It stop spamming, Tony. Go to sleep. I'll get the chancla. No, I have an allergy to wasps and avocados. Ooh. I honestly don't know if I have a wasp allergy because I've never gotten stung by a wasp. I've been stung by a bee once though, and I was teeny child. I was like kindergarten or maybe preschool. I don't remember. I just remember we were going to the swimming pool and there was like a bee's hive thing kind of close by it, and bee stung me on the arm. But yeah, I was little. I just remember it hurting and it swelled up a bit, but I don't know if that was just because the sting or if it was because I was allergic. I don't know. I obviously didn't go to anaphylaxis, so I'm not that allergic. And obviously, I've never been stung by like a wasp or a blue jacket or anything, so I really don't know. Oh wait, I also have an allergy to specific types of ants. The more you know. Also, tree sap. Some types of tree sap, not all tree sap, but yeah, it's not great. But anyway, I'm actually gonna go to bed now before I go on another rant. Ah ha ha ha! Hashtag trauma. Yay! And dust. Also, avocados are such a random thing to be allergic to. What the F, bro? Don't know if we're referring to something random that I said, but yeah, that's real. I got stung on the neck. Oh my god. Ooh. I'm sorry that. Ooh. Ah, I'm sorry. Ooh, yeah, no. This does not seem pleasant. Ugh. Yeah, no. That, like, even not having an allergy, that'd be horrendous. Ooh, I'm so sorry, Tony. But I am actually gonna go to bed before I somehow accidentally stay here talking for another 30 minutes. Because if you can't tell, the live this was supposed to be short live. I was not expecting to be live for over 30 minutes, and now we are an hour and a half in. Whoopsies. Now, you guys go get your beauty sleep, okay? The what? Okay, bye, Queen. Get the beauty sleep you deserve. No way. I was just talking about beauty sleep when you said that. But girl, you too. Okay, get your beautiful beauty sleep to be queen. Love you too, bestie boo. She gonna call me baby boo. I'm sorry. But love you. Go to sleep. You do it too. Bye, y'all. Love ya. Thank you guys for coming on stream. Genuinely appreciate it more than life. Buys for reals. Go to bed, everyone. Do it, please. The wasp surprisingly did not die. No fair. If it's gonna give you sting on the neck when you're allergic to it and give you bad allergic reaction, it better die. Call me whenever you want, LOL. Same here, bro. Call me. Call me up, bro. Okay, I'm actually gonna go before I think that I'm actually gonna go and then I yap for another minute and then I'm actually gonna go and I yap for another minute. So I'm actually gonna go. Sorry if I miss your chats. Yes, 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 yes. Bye. Oh, I was fine. I just could not breathe for the life of me. I don't think not being able to breathe qualifies as fine. Tony might want to look into that. That's an issue for your therapist. Just kidding. Love you though. All right. Good night, guys. Bye.